Great day, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful, awesome morning. This is Trader Reg here with Covenant Seed. Here, just giving you another quick update on the market. All right. Just want to remind you about our iTech trading robot. If you're interested, you can go over to our stand story and learn more about it as we do webinars on it every day. I will leave the link in the description. But this robot will trade for you each and every day. You can follow it if you choose, but it's for you to be able to relax and let the robot do the work while you sit back and enjoy the games. All right, let's get into it. All right. Anything I talk about on here is for educational purposes only. I do not give investment advice. Please understand that. All right, let's get into it. All right. So right now we got the ES, the futures market is trying to hold up after the failure at the 200 yesterday. Okay, we had a down day yesterday. We had some weakness coming to the market, but right now it seems to be holding up. Okay, bouncing off the 8. So today should be critical. As I said yesterday, I'm still slightly bullish on this market. I believe the market can go higher. I want to play out a scenario, or at least I got a scenario to play out in my head. Don't know what will happen, but my scenario is much different than a lot of other people's scenario. I believe that the market is going to try to take out this 200. Let's go to the S&P because we're going to have something similar there. So we don't have today's action yet, but you can see the failure yesterday, which is a pretty good failure. It actually gapped down, but it filled the gap, which is good. There's a chance that it can go and retest this 200 to see what happens. If we fell again at that 200, I might be a little worried that we won't break it. But like I said, we could be trading and setting up to go sideways here. I do believe, though, that we're going to try to break this 200 and that this 200 is going to lead to a rally of some sorts of a huge day in the markets. That's just my theory. It will be like a breakup, come back down, test it, we hold, boom, or we just explode. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. This is a nice move up, nice percentage move up, Fibonacci type move. So this could be an ending of it also, but we'll see. I'm not ready to give in or concede to going back down to the downside yet. Some stocks. Let's look at the Qs real fast. You can see here, Qs had same thing yesterday. Nice move down. Feel there might be a small gap left on this. No, it actually filled the gap. So the low of this gap, for anybody don't know gaps, you take the low of the previous day, 330.38. You take the high of yesterday, which was 331. So it did fill the gap. So it gapped from this close to this open, and then it wouldn't fill the gap. Okay. So those are all good to know. This is very interesting to see what will happen. So we got the same sort of action S&P. We got a little bit more ways to go though on the Qs. So this is one that's kind of alarming me because the Qs are saying that we're not close to the 200 and there's a chance that we can go lower. Ooh, excuse me, man. We can go lower. And there's a chance that it could, but there's also a chance for it to go higher. I want to see if it bounces or not. I am getting a little bit of weakness in my indicators saying that there's a chance. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm ready to go either way. We could go sideways here and kind of release some pressure, but I think either way, we are going to give a direction of where the market is going for a little bit here soon. Apple continues to roll. Down a little bit in the pre-market, but it continues to roll. Got up to 176 yesterday. What an awesome move. Let's look at some of these BABA China stocks up a little bit, but you can see the weakness that's in these stocks. These stocks continue to go lower, but it's in this box range. But it could go lower in the future here. Baidu, same type thing. Try to break out of this box range here. But still has not. So you got to be very careful with those stocks. Let's see what DE did yesterday. Again, riding this 200, just riding it out. Could bounce hard off it. All depends on what the market does. Google, actually turned over yesterday a little bit. Seeing some weakness coming in Google. All right. That is very interesting chart. Let's see how that plays itself out. It could bounce right back off the 8, but let's see what happens. Goldman Sachs, look at that thing, continues to ride out the 200, trade sideways, is really waiting on what the market's going to do. Has a good chance to go higher. And you got to stick with the strength until it dries up. Okay. Microsoft been strong and mighty up until you got to the 200, and then boom, look at that, sideways. Okay, so this is something to keep an eye on. Again, just straight sideways, right at a gap, which the gap holds. That's a nice, could be a nice move up when it comes. Something to keep an eye on. Or it's coming back down very hard. We coming down hard if we come down, y'all. Just letting you know. Visa sideways, all setting up. These are stocks setting up. So get ready. Look at Marriott just setting up on that 200, just sitting there. Coca-Cola continued to rise yesterday, then push down at the end of the day. It's trying to break up out of this range, so it's struggling up here, but it definitely still has a shot to go higher. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. That is a good one too. It's a very cheap one, especially when it comes to options. So it's something to look at. Amazon, look at that, got right to the 200 and it's trading straight sideways. So today should be critical. Let's see what the VIX is doing. VIX is the measure of fear in the market. Continues to drop, popped a little bit yesterday, but it is trading near lows of this year of 20. The low is 19. So fear is still not there. It was up slightly a little bit yesterday. So we keep an eye on this. This is something definitely to keep an eye on. Let me see. Gaps. No, filled the gaps. Okay, 1957, 1941. Okay, so gaps are filled, which is good. So we'll see what happens. Let's have a wonderful, prosperous, abundance week, abundance day. Let's just make it happen the rest of the week. Enjoy. Don't forget about webinar tonight. We got a technical webinar. I'm gonna put the link in the subscription. I can show you how you can possibly get $10,000 in your trading account. And also we have our robot webinar that follows that. All right, everybody have an awesome day. Again, this is for educational purposes only. I'm Trader Reg. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Appreciate you. Have a great and awesome day. Thank you.